Welcome back, everybody. Hey, from August the 3rd to the 6th, the first annual Hip Hop Film Festival is going to take place, and joining us for a preview, we have executive producer Julian Miles and co-founder C.R. Capers in the house. Yes, show. To the beat show. We're going to do raps like that all the way up to modern day raps.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah. You see, I work real hard, but before I quit, I'm going to give you some more of this.
Wait, hey now, hey.
I didn't say
you had balls. I didn't know you had balls.
Yeah,
now you know you gotta come. You gotta come to the festival now.
Dig it, dong.
You definitely gotta be at the festival now.
That's the bit. I don't know what that is.
You see, I'm Bob Lee, as you can see. Nobody rocks this joint like me. It's the feeling that I get when I'm on the go.
Shoot.
I'll pop more stuff on your radio. It's the feeling that I get when I'm in the house. I'll talk more stuff than Mickey Mouse. I'll rock you high, rock you low.
You're
in right now.
This got deep.
What?
Oh man! No, I got my rap book from way back in the day.
Still got it?
Yeah, when raps were just, you can't say it, but it was like, you know, party time is anytime and anytime. It was like a simple rap and you talking to the crowd while the beat's going. Then we got in, we started mixing back and forth.
That is the lost art of emceeing, master of ceremonies. Yes.
At the Queensbridge. So tell us about what you guys are doing. You got the film festival. You got a number of films. I know you showed me a flyer with all that information on it on a box of popcorn.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Well, we're showcasing 42 films over the 4 days. We have a DJ lounge, a virtual technology lounge, wine and spirits, celebrity panels.
Anything and everything you would want to have in a film festival, the standards. But what makes us different is that this is the first ever hip hop film festival in that we give back to the filmmakers. So the proceeds that we get from our ticket sales goes to, a portion of that goes to the filmmakers that are in the festival. No one's ever done that before. Usually when you go to a film festival, you're paying to be excluded. If you get what I mean. We pay to be excluded, and we also pay for our stories not to be heard. So this is the first time that we've reached out to everyone. Hip hop culture is not a black thing, it's not a white thing, although it did start here with Black America. It morphed, and it became something, it became a culture unto its own, just like Black Americans.
I remember when it did too. When I was in college, was I doing my master's at the time? It was probably my bachelor's, and we had like a cultural class, and people were bringing in their projects and everything. This Chinese woman came up, and she brought a boom box to the classroom, put it up in front of it, and she played this beat. It was and everybody's like, and the person came in and started rapping. It was in Chinese. I said, oh, shoot, I said.
Yes.
I said, oh, shoot. I said, this is worldwide now.
Right.
This is a hip-hop culture.
And that's the
not
great
just in the
thing.
hood where we grew up.
And that's the great thing about the festival. You know, we've included, just hip hop in itself is so inclusive. And us being our festival, we are changing the narrative. A lot of times in other festivals and just around the world, the culture has been taken and moved around, and just people have, used it in their own aspect, and we have not had a chance to really portray our stories in the way that we want to. So that's another thing about the festival. We're giving the opportunity to showcase the stories of the culture in our way.
And also what's important to understand is that it's also a reflection back. We often hear in media that if you hear about anything from black culture, it's bad. Well, the Hip Hop Film Festival is a testament to that not being the case. When the films came in from around the world, we're talking Ireland, Japan, South Africa, Kenya, they came back with a reflection of what they learned and saw from us, and it is completely different than what you would see coming out of Hollywood. And it is an eye-opener when you talk about these films. And also important to note, the films are not just about rapping or it's about people who it's directors and producers who grew up in the culture of hip-hop. We have a different way of looking at things. A 70-year-old who grew up in hip-hop is different from a 70-year-old who grew up in country music. I mean, there's just no bones about it. There is and it's a youth-based culture, and it keeps you young, it keeps your mind fresh, and it keeps your ideas fresh. So the way we tell stories is completely different than the way we feel any other culture would
Yeah.
tell it. And when I say culture, and it's a worldwide culture that encompasses all races, all ages, all economic brackets,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
education levels. And the festival will have all of that. And we have all types of stories. We have science fiction,
fiction,
we
we
have
have gangster
mysteries, we have
stories,
love stories, gangster
everything.
stories,
All kinds of stuff
hip hop documentaries, which you are in one of them.
I'm in one of
And
them.
it's
Yeah.
the Lost Tribe of QB.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
So we were hoping to see you there on Saturday.
Right.
you go.
You should be in the building.
Right. Now, the
TJ
Lost Tribe,
Swan.
TJ Swan,
Right.
Barshawn, Roxanne Shante, they did this documentary about the importance of Queensbridge in the story and the history, the foundation of hip
Queensbridge
hop.
is where we grew up, along with Nas, Molly Mall, Mobb Deep,
Yep.
Ron Artest,
All of them in the
the
movie.
Fleming brothers. We got into to play basketball.
Meta World, Peace.
Yeah.
All of you guys are in that movie. And there's going to be a special panel right before the screening
Right.
led by Roxanne Shante.
yeah.
So
There's another person that's kind of silent. You probably remember that record, Don't Make Me Wait Another Night. Tonight I'm gonna love you, from the Peach Boys.
No.
remember
He
the
sings
Peach
with
Boys.
Mick Jagger now. He's from Queensbridge. His name is Bernard Fowler.
Man,
You see?
Yeah.
Queensbridge is
See?
up and coming, been up and coming. Y'all are
Yeah.
still rising to the top every day.
Right. And so much talent came out of Queensbridge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
KRS-One.
Oh.
And we also want to make sure that we
He's from the
mention
Boogie Down.
that the chairman of our festival is none other than Ralph McDaniels of Music Video Box. So it's also, it pays homage to everything that is the roots and culture of hip hop. The festival is divided into 4 days. The first day is the MC.
The second day is the DJs and B-boys.
The third day is Tales
Oh,
from the
you bring it
Hood.
back,
And the
boy.
last day is the culture.
Right.
Yes, yes.
So we're putting all the elements, and this is also this is the 5 elements of hip hop.
Exactly.
We're dealing with the DJs, the B-boys, the breakers, the MCs, and the 5th element, which we're bringing in with the festival, is the knowledge. And that's the key to everything. If you don't have the knowledge of knowing where you come from with this hip hop game, then you're gonna lose every time.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I mentioned it in that documentary, but I wrote the first rap for radio, but Frankie Crocker was on the air
Yes,
at that time. I don't know if I
yes.
mentioned it, but I wrote it. It was a jingle about the radio station and a rap about the radio station. But Frankie Crocker got it and said, this kid from Queensbridge named Bobby Lee wrote this poem. And we all looked at each other. We said, "Oh shoot!" I said, "He thinks it's a poem," and it really is. But you know,
Right.
Right.
But
They
he
weren't ready
came back and read it as a
Syncopated
poem.
poems.
Right, they weren't ready yet.
Yeah. So that was like supposed to be the first rap on radio.
Yeah, so if you think about it in that aspect, look what you have created. And it is
I'm
amazing.
happy to be a part of
It is
such
amazing.
a thing that people said was just going to be a fad.
Right.
Oh, man.
You know?
Oh,
Right,
And
and that's
here in the
just same with
Bronx.
the festival.
Yeah.
You know, similar with the festival, we have put this together to change the narrative of how we've been seen. So we have a chance to do something, and this is not just a trend. This is a new tradition in hip hop.
Correct.
This festival is a new tradition. So we're not going to be going next year. You're going to see us 5 years, 10 years down the line.
That's
We're going
right.
to keep on putting out the stories from everybody around the world who grew up in the culture, who lived this culture, who breathed this culture, and who
Yeah.
died for this culture.
And you know what I want to see? You mentioned something about if I say it, somebody's going to grab it. Want me to say it off TV or on TV?
Well, you could write it down. And we'll make a decision.
Yeah, that right there.
Well, we also have to thank our gracious sponsors. We got picked up.
Yes.
Netflix is sponsoring the festival, which is
Okay, good.
awesome for our first year.
The Daily
News,
News.
Harlem Brewery, E.G. Bowman. Oh man, it's so many.
That's
I'm
good.
enjoying to blink
More
right now
people
because we're
gonna
on
climb on
TV.
board too.
Irix Screams,
Irix
who we're
Screams.
wearing right now.
Yes.
This is our wardrobe sponsor.
Great Entertainment, Models and Magazine Entertainment, Black Talk Radio Network.
Well, thank you guys for putting this together. And you know, although they said it started in the Bronx, hip hop started in the Bronx, there's great interaction between all the 5 boroughs. You know.
That's right.
But the Bronx, thank you so much for spearheading the whole thing.
Yes.
All right. So we'll be looking forward to that on the 6th.
The
Is there a
third-
website to go
through
to?
the
Yes,
6th.
third
Third
through
through
the
the
got
6th.
4 days of fresh.
4 days of fresh.
Double H, double F, NYC, 4 days of fresh. Uptown Harlem, 125th.
Yeah.
How can you get more New York than this?
There you go. Is there a website on it?
Yes.
Yes.
What is it?
Hip Hop Film Festival NYC.com.
And you can find us also on social media. Facebook is Hip Hop Film Festival NYC, and on Instagram it's Hip Hop Film Fest.
Julian
NYC.
Miles, give them a big round of applause, everybody. CR Capers, founder and CEO.com. All right, we got to take a quick break right here, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Music Mondays next. Stay tuned.